Rockstar buried more in 3 minutes of footage than most games show in an entire marketing campaign. Here are 9 details from the GTA 6 trailer that slip right past almost everyone. Jason's tattoo tells you his backstory. Right at the start of the trailer, the camera lingers on Jason for just a second longer than it needs to. Look at his arm. That tattoo isn't random set dressing. It points to a parachute division insignia. Rockstar's official site already confirms Jason spent time in the army, but the ink narrows it down further. This wasn't a desk job. He jumped out of planes for a living before Leonida chewed him up and spat him into a life of crime. It's the kind of detail that rewards you for pausing the frame, and it tells you everything about how Jason is going to handle himself in a firefight later in the game. Lucia's ankle monitor disappears partway through. Lucia walks out of Leonida Penitentiary wearing an ankle monitor, standard for anyone fresh off a prison sentence. Blink you and you'll miss it, but by the later shots in the trailer, it's gone. That's not a continuity error, that's a story beat. It strongly suggests her movement is restricted early on, possibly locking part of the map behind her peril conditions before something happens that cuts her loose. Expect the opening hours of GTA 6 to keep Lucia on a short leash literally and narratively. The metro is back and it's not just set dressing. Twice in the trailer, an elevated metro line rolls through the background, once directly above a police pursuit early on. GTA 5's Los Santos never had functional rail transit for players. This time it looks like the metro isn't just scenery, it's infrastructure you'll actually use to move around Leonida. For a map roamed to be the largest Rockstar has ever built, that matters. A working transit system means faster travels, more verticality in the city, and probably a few missions built entirely around it. There's a PS5 sitting inside the game itself. During the Ammunition commercial spoof playing on a TV in one scene, take a look at the corner of the shot. There's a PlayStation 5 sitting right there. Sony didn't just buy marketing rights to GTA 6, the console made it into the in-game world as a prop. It's a small detail, but it's also a preview of how deep the brand integration and product placement is going to run throughout Leonida. The same way GTA 5 filled Los Santos with parody billboards and real adjacent tech. The beer has actual bubbles. This one is purely technical, but it's worth pointing out because of what it says about the engine. In a bar scene, the beers sitting on the table have bubbles visibly rising and popping at the surface. That's rendered on base PS5 hardware. No next-gen exclusively needed. Combine that with the reflections scrolling across car windows and wet pavements throughout the trailer, and you get a clear signal. Rockstar is pushing environmental detail further than almost anything else on console right now. The trunk scene is a direct Vice City callback. When Jason and Lucia pull weapons out of the trunk of their car, longtime fans immediately clock it. That exact beat, two characters arming up from a car trunk, mirrors a scene with Tommy Vercetti and Lance Vance in the original Vice City. It's not a coincidence. Rockstar knows exactly who's rewatching this trailer frame by frame, and they planted a note aimed squarely at players who finished that game back in 2002. The cache in Leonida tees back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Look closely at the money-changing hands in the trailer and you'll spot names printed on the bills. Thaddeus Foxman and Franklin Harding. Both of those names are pulled straight from Red Dead Redemption 2's in-game currency and history. Rockstar has quietly connected its fictional universes through details like this for years, and this is the first confirmed thread linking Red Dead's world directly to GTA 6 economy. 919 is a real Miami club wearing a fake name. The nightclub Jason and Lucia are shown entering, branded 919, is modeled almost exactly on 11, even a real 24-hour nightclub in downtown Miami. The neon layout, the numeral base name, even the vibe of the crowd outside, it's a clear one-to-one parody. Expect Vice City's nightlife district to be packed with these kind of thinly veiled real-world stand-ins, the same way Los Santos mirrored actual Los Angeles landmarks. The trailer is basically a highlight reel of every side activity. Watch the trailer as a checklist and it plays like a menu of things to do in Leonida. There's an MMA style cage fight, a fishing shot, a pool table, mini golf, and Jason lifting weights on the beach, which has people wondering if San Andreas all gym and bulk up system is making a comeback. None of these are throwaway shots. Rockstar rarely wastes trailer time on activities that don't exist in the final game. Before you go, this list is already getting a sequel whether we plan one or not. Rockstar has confirmed Trailer 3 is dropping August 27, premiering on Netflix before it hits YouTube, ahead of the game's November 19, 2026 release. Whatever hiding in that footage, we'll be picking it apart frame by frame the moment it lands.